Howdy, hello.
Evidence hype.
Ninja monkeys! Uh-oh.
Oh, the ninja monkey!
Ninja monkeys.
Ninja monkeys here!
Ninja monkey stream support.
A Discord community.
On cue, on cue.
As always, best, awesome,
Really wholesome community.
For the follows.
This is raid with followers.
These raids.
For the raid.
Ninja monkey, man, it's the way.
And here we are. Sup? We're live. Sup, chat? I can't hear him. Push to talk.
Oh, we're definitely live. Hello, everyone. Sorry.
That's fine.
I will remember to hold down that button. I promise.
That's good. That's good. I'm just gonna see. The music might be a bit too loud. We're going. There we go.
All hail, Drysdalez.
Yeah.
Don't
Crazy people. So, what's up, everyone? Pretty sure most of you know who Drysdalez is, but Assassin Nug, thank you for the follow. I'm pretty sure most of you do, and for those of you who don't know who he is the founder, creator, lord and savior of the Ninja Monkey Streamer Support Discord community.
I don't actually like being called Lord and Savior, SlowToad. I don't like anything that gives me a title. I just like to be called Drysdale.
That's Chuckrock's fault. He coined that phrase, so...
I know.
Should probably ban him or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
No. He's a nice guy. But, yeah. So, where to start? Why don't you start by introducing yourself and... I'm sorry, Chuck. Start by introducing yourself and tell everyone what it is you do and why.
What do I do? Okay, fine. So, who I am, what I am, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm Drysdalez. We started Ninja Monkeys, 3 and a bit months ago. The reason why I started it was because I was in a load of Discord groups and nothing was really giving me what I wanted. I felt like there was a hole in the market for an actual support server that gives support to streamers.
Yeah.
So I made Ninja Monkey. And it's been going really well. And with the prime focus on giving back to everyone in the community and not having a community where one person benefits from. I think that's our core value. Our core value is to have a community for everyone to play a part in and grow as a streamer. That's it. It is literally that simple. And it's been crazy these last few months. We're now over 2,000 members. It's mental. But me personally, from a personal level, I've been streaming probably for about 6 months in total, 3 months so far this year. And then I did a 3-month stint last year, the back end of last year. And I kind of give up after the first 3 months. I realised what it entailed, and I was like, I can't do this with everything else going on. So lockdown happened, and then I thought, I'll pick streaming back up, and here we are. And I just can't get enough of it. But more than anything, I can't get enough of the community. You might find it quite hard to see me streaming because I stream probably 4 times a week on my channel if I can for a couple of hour stints. So I don't stream as much. I spend most of my time in the community and doing things in here, and I've got a list as long as my arm to stuff I want to do and things I want to do at certain times within the community. But I'll stop talking about that because I can kill on. I'll let you carry on asking me more questions. But that's me, Drysdale. Hey, hello.
Yeah, that's you. Tune down your alerts. I'm working on that. I heard it was really loud. I'm just gonna see if I can actually do that. It won't let me. No, there it is. Alert box. Full-time Discorder. Yeah, that's probably true.
You're probably better off spending more time on Discord than you are actually streaming.
Yeah,
Video
same,
coming
dude.
on that soon.
Same, dude.
Honestly, you get much better growth, in my opinion, just by chatting to people.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you can stream for 12, 14 hours a day. If no one's watching, it doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
So, gonna stick to the tradition. Thank you so much for the 500 bits, Jammin' Dodgers. Appreciate it. Let's see. You covered that one.
Ask me the question again if I covered it, if you want to. I don't mind, I can answer it.
Oh, yeah. This question was actually from someone in Discord. I don't remember who. Sorry, I'm gonna take it up later. How did it start? What was the idea?
Okay, so yeah, I broadly covered. I can cover that in a bit more detail. So, I said roughly I was in a load of Discord communities, different groups at the time. There's one community that I was in that was really good, but I kind of felt lost at the same time. In that group, it was a really good group. I won't mention the name of the group. And then there was a load of other groups I was in where they weren't doing much. They kind of just expected a group of people to just be together in a Discord.
Yeah.
And the Discord would just automatically grow and everyone would just support each other, which I found odd because that doesn't happen. You need someone.
Yeah, you need structure.
You need structure. You need things happening. You need activity in that server. And lo and behold, we created Ninja Monkey. It was myself, Nerdy Gooner, and a few others that at the time made it. I will say though that when we founded the Ninja Monkeys, I'd only just met these people like recently. I just decided to do it, take a whim, and just go. Oh, I've made some connections with some of you other streamers. Fancy making a community, and then off we went. And we went from there really, and worked tirelessly as well. Absolutely worked tirelessly, and still continue to do so to keep it growing and keep the support flowing.
Yeah,
rhyme there. So yeah, that's basically how we made it. I thought there was a gap in the market for something like this, and I wanted to create something really special for everyone, which, like I kind of covered in my intro a bit.
I'm pretty sure everyone here is thankful that you did.
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean,
probably someone here that's
doing what I'm doing, and I love it.
So I've actually always wondered the name. Why Ninja Monkey?
Oh, okay. So not a lot of thought went into the name. To me, like, as much as branding's important, I think as long as you've got something and it looks kind of cool, that should be enough. So before I did the Discord stuff, I had a little and streaming, went back in streaming. I had like a little go at like making t-shirt designs and stuff. And there was one particular design that I made which had a monkey on it. And I was literally going, oh, what should I call the Discord? I don't know what to call it. So I went through my old t-shirt designs and had a look at like the old logos that I'd made for some of the t-shirts that I'd done. And there was a monkey there. I was like, oh, I like ninjas. I like monkey. I'm going to call it Ninja Monkey. And that was it. And I was like, yeah, sod it. Let's go with that. And then off we went. Monkey was born. And then I thought, oh, well, it's important we add streamer support on there just to know what people are about because we're brand new as well. So I want to make sure that the message gets out quicker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It might be that we decide to change the branding at some point and remove that from it and just be called Ninja Monkey because I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I mean, at some point we probably can.
It's always there in the back of my mind. It's just not a priority at the moment. It's something you probably want to do. But,
Yeah. So let's take a question from Silverstorm in chat.
Okay.
What piece of truly random advice, not like chat with people or networking or stuff, do you have for a new streamer?
Personally, piece of random advice that I would have for a new streamer. Well, there's loads of different pieces of advice I could give you. I think it depends. So that question can only really be answered if you can tell me why you stream. I say that because there's no real right bit of advice because I could tell you, oh, it's always good to have a face cam. Don't stream with just your voice if you're brand new. That's the minority, not the masses. The minority successful people that have found success with their voices. You're not going to get that. I'd say use a cam so people can relate to you and talk to you, know who they're talking to. It's going to help you grow your streams. That's one thing of advice I'd give you. And the second thing is to look on other platforms on how you can grow your streams. Like Twitch's discoverability is absolutely diabolical, right? I would recommend you, if you're starting off streaming, don't sit there and stream for 10, 12 hours straight and think that people are going to come and watch you because I tell you what, they're not. They're really, really not. You need to focus on a couple of hours streaming, maybe every day or every other day, and you want to put all your effort into Discord communities, Twitter, go and see other streamers. You need to do all that networking stuff. So for me, if you're coming brand new as a streamer, I think I'd go with the cam and making sure that you're networking outside of Twitch to kind of grow yourself and get your name out there. If you don't do that, there's some people that will just sit there and stream for hours on end and not do any networking. They'll be doing that for the next 5 years if they don't do anything about it.
Yeah, definitely. I can say the same because I started streaming in like 2013, I think. Yeah. I mean, I streamed like 8, 10, 12 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week because I didn't have a job. But I mean, I didn't get anywhere. I got to like 140 followers and then I gave up.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't doing any networking or anything.
No, Well, no, that's it, right? It makes a huge difference. You need to be doing that stuff. It's the way Twitch is now. It's not like it used to be.
Exactly.
When you could just turn it on and people would come and watch you, because it was like that at some point. Because actually, the amount of streamers was a lot less than the amount of viewers. Now you're finding that there's probably more streamers than there is a viewership base. Out there on Twitch. And I mean, I've recently just made another YouTube video, which we're uploading at the back end of this week, where I talk about this in a lot more detail. But like, you know, if you're averaging 3 viewers, you're in the top 10%. If you're averaging like 10 viewers, you're in the top 5%. If you're a partner on Twitch, you're 0.00 something % of Twitch streamers.
I'm pretty sure it's
ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure it's even more than that, because I checked my stats yesterday. I checked my stats. I am averaging 5.2, I think, and I'm in the top 3%. Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The max use. So if you're networking, you're already putting yourself in that top 3%, because I think after networking for a couple of weeks, you can easily average 3+ viewers on your stream.
Yeah,
easily.
Definitely.
If you put that effort in, you're already putting yourself right in that higher percentage. The tough bit is getting into that minority 1%. I kind of see it like as if you're a movie star, right? As if you're a movie star, you know, it's tough, because I mean, this is a hard truth, right? It's not all about putting all the work in. You can network loads, you can do all that stuff, grow your channel off stream, but if your content's shit as well, you're still not going to succeed. And even then, you need to get a little bit of extra success or a little bit of extra luck, though I believe people make their own luck to kind of grow in that kind of way. So it's a tough game, guys. But don't be disheartened. I think if this is really is your dream, you need to carry on and keep cracking on with it and do everything you can to achieve it. And I think that when you feel disheartened and think, oh, this is just too much effort, tell yourself that this is what you want to do in life and keep doing it. Because when are you going to have another chance to do something that you love? When are you going to find what else is there out there that you love? If the answer to that is there's nothing, then you need to keep doing this thing and spend your spare time
that's
doing
the
it.
thing.
And I really believe that.
Yeah.
You need to. Otherwise, you're just going to get to 60, 70 years old one day and think, why didn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
I think. That's how I feel. I turned 30 this year, and I've just turned into this kind of weird person. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. That's the thing, because I mean, you don't have to stream much either. That's I stream 3 days a week, and I stream 4 or 5 hours each session. That's the max. And I'm not a big streamer by any amount, but you don't have to like pull 12-hour streams every day just to get anywhere. Sure, it works for some people, but I mean...
Don't you know, I would say, actually, I'd counter that and say it works for the people that already have an established established Twitch channel and have a good, solid amount of viewers in their channel.
Yeah, exactly.
I think, even if you're averaging 5 to 10 people, I think you'll still benefit more from going outside of Twitch and making those connections outside of it than actually streaming. You do, of course, need to actually stream, because you have to do that stuff. You have to do it. You know, like you said, 3 days a week. I do it 4 days a week or whatever it is to, you know, still be an active streamer and find the people out there. But that's when the people that you've networked with will hopefully come to your stream and build connections with you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, I have more followers on Facebook and Twitter and even YouTube. Oh no, not YouTube anymore, because I had it earlier. But I have more followers on Facebook and Twitter than I do on Twitch.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, my Instagram account is actually pretty dead. I don't really use it much at the moment, if I'm honest. But I got that up to like 2,000 when I first started streaming.
Yeah.
My Twitter's quite small, but I'm just letting them naturally grow now. I'm not, you know, going to leave them to it and grow in the background.
Yeah, just too much work.
Focus for me. Discord.
Yeah,
that's my primary focus.
Too much
and
work.
Someone's got to give. You can't. You know, it's tough, right? It's a balancing act, because there's so many things you could do to try and grow yourself, but at the same time, we all have lives, right? We all have
exactly.
So you need to pick the things that you think are the biggest
you can't do it everything. That's the.
You just got to pick. I think you got to pick things that are priority, and then change and move around as you grow, or as you decide that doesn't work anymore. Then go and do something else and try another way to grow. You need to keep trying new things. I think. That's really important as well.
So let's pick another question. This one is from Nelson.
Okay.
Do you feel like the community is growing too fast?
Do I feel like the community? No, it's not growing fast enough, in my opinion. That's how I feel. And I'm going to be completely honest and truthful with everyone. Like, we've hit 2,000 members in just over 3 months, right?
Yeah.
I felt great. It was good. Like, a lot of people got really hyped about it, and they were going, "Oh, we hit 2,000 members." To me, it wasn't enough. It really wasn't enough. I want this platform to become one of the biggest Twitch platforms like out there on Discord. Like we've already logged Discord partnership. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that.
Yeah.
But for me, I want it to be huge, and I want to. But I definitely don't feel it's growing too fast. There is obviously more we could do to catch up in terms of processes and stuff. I would definitely say that, and establishing the teams better and having all that in there. But we're doing okay. I think we really are doing okay.
Yeah, but yeah. I gotta say we are growing real fast because I joined maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Pretty close to a month, and I'm pretty sure we had 1,100.
Yeah.
And so that's 900 people in 3 weeks, and that's
yeah.
Kind of
it's
good.
crazy, right?
That's kind of good.
It's
actually.
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Sir Toasty, for the follow.
But I love it. I love the fact we're 2K. I love the fact that we're growing. But it's a good thing that I never feel like it's enough, because that's what's going to drive us as a community. Because of the way I am, I feel like we can constantly keep that direction moving. It's not like we're going to get to 2,000 members and the foot's going to be taken off the gas. You know, it's let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's grow this community massive, and let's just find ways to change and adapt as we go through this journey to kind of make sure that everyone's getting benefits from it. And if people don't feel they're getting benefits from it, then tell me, DM me. I'm always open. My DMs are always open. Tell me. That's what I'm here for. I'll always try and answer every single question. If I don't, then just pester me until I answer you.
Yeah, you just keep spamming. Keep spamming.
Keep spamming. Keep the spam coming. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. Can you share some plans for future events?
Okay, so what things have we got going on in the background at the moment? So we've got Tats working on event stuff. Now the raids are kind of established. They're working really, really well. They're being ran exceptionally well. All the raid squad captains are doing a fantastic job, and they're growing. Our efforts are now my personal effort is kind of looking towards the recruitment side and the event side. I say the recruitment side in the terms of not by the amount of people we have coming in, but more around the processes behind the scenes on how we log recruitment, what we do, how we record it, what platforms we reach out to, all that kind of stuff. So that's currently a key focus for us. The second one is events. And we really want to kind of get some community gaming night stuff set up. We've done the odd event, but that's in the works, and Tats is working behind the scenes on all of that. I think there might be an announcement on stuff like that today, he's told me. So keep up posted for that. But events is another big thing. We want another way for everyone to get together and kind of, play games with each other and have a great time in the community, not just, just support people and stuff. We want to all have fun together as well. Not saying support isn't fun, but
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. We've got those two of the big key things that we've got going on in the background at the moment.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are happening with the YouTube channel stuff as well. We've got established stuff. We're just setting up structures behind the scene, like consistent thumbnails and stuff that are happening as well that we want to do along with the videos, and making sure we put the right content out there. We've now decided to do more quality kind of content. More benefited towards helping streamers and stuff like that. And I noticed, I did mention a minute ago that there's a new video coming soon. That's more of like a tips video and things that we've realised as kind of supporting streamers, a place streamers can go to watch some stuff that might help.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's always a lot going on. I'm not going to lie. Always a lot going on.
We'll have
there's probably another million things.
Yeah.
Like, to put it into context, on Sunday we had a communities leader meeting. That meeting lasted 3 long hours. It was meant to last half an hour to an hour. It lasted 3 hours because once we get going, we just can't stop. There's so
you just keep talking. You never shut up, do you?
Nope. I don't. Yeah. So hopefully that answers that question.
Yeah, it probably does. I'm pretty sure Nelson is going to be happy once he actually watches the video when I upload it, because right now he's streaming, so... let's see. Why don't you stream more often?
Because, I mentioned this earlier, there's no point. Discoverability on Twitch is crap. You're better off focusing your time outside on other platforms and doing stuff like YouTube videos, getting on yourselves on Reddit, on Twitter, on things like that to try and grow yourself and networking and going and seeing other people's streams, sitting in other people's streams, watching them, talking to them. you benefit a lot more from that. That's why I don't stream loads.
Yeah.
Simple. It's not because I don't love streaming, it's because it's not the right thing to do in the environment that we're in to grow yourself as a streamer. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
You good? Need some water? He's got his water. Good.
Yeah, I've been sick. I've been sick for quite a while, so. Thanks, Jamie. I'm gonna hydrate. Yeah, you're right. Oh no! God damn it! I'm out of water now, guys. You can't redeem more hydrates. Sorry. Freaking gangsters. All right. So Nelson actually had another very serious question, and it's a long one. So we have seen an increase in raid attendance addiction from NMSS members. Do you think it's healthy? And what are you doing to combat raid attendance addiction? And how do we help a family member that is addicted to joining raids every day and helping other people grow non-stop?
Yeah, okay, so that is kind of a serious question. So how do you stop people from supporting too much? That's roughly the question, isn't it? Because I mean, from what I've said, I'll always say, I've said it earlier, like in real life comes first, in my opinion. But, you know, at the same time, everyone is their own. Maybe we want to start thinking about limiting how many raids people can actually attend a day. That might be something for the future. Is it a concern? Has anyone ever moaned at me about that? No. But do we need to care about people's well-being? Yes, we do. How do we do that? I'm not sure. Maybe a cap. Does that send a negative thing out? I don't know. I kind of feel like we're all adults at the same time. If I counteract that, I kind of think we should all be able to manage our time. And if anyone's ever got any issues, I would always like to think that they could raise them with me.
Yeah.
If people want to talk to me about these kind of things, then I'm more than happy to do that, or any of the community leaders or elites for that matter. I'd also recommend raising it to Dota playing mom if you feel like you're addicted to raids. And I'd also say addicted to raids. Is that actually a thing? I mean, when I was away for a week, yes, I was like, I need to get a raid as soon as I got back. Yeah. Because they're great, right? They're such a wholesome experience. What else can you do about it? You can either decide to put things in process. You can come and talk to us, but we're all adults here, and I'd hope you can all manage your time properly. And what I would also say to you as well, I think I know I might come back to this in a minute because I'm not sure on the thought path behind this one. Let's move on. There is something else I want to pick up on that, but I'll come back to it.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Sir Toasty. We do need more raids. That's must do more raids. That's true. And yeah, I don't know.
More raids. Okay, so you want me to give my thoughts on where I think the raid stuff's going to go?
Yeah.
6 raids a day is enough. No, it's not enough. I'm going to say that. Well, okay, so it can be enough. It depends what strategy we have as a community and how we want to grow the raids. So we could decide to now, because we've got the bigger now live section, at some point in time, split the raids out into simultaneous. So we have 2 different raid groups at any one time, but still keep the 6 times a day. There's another option which we thought about before. It was maybe just having a continuous raid, which I think is a bad idea. Like a continuous thing that people swap shifts. So you have a raid captain that swaps shifts, and then people just stay in the raid. You think that's good, but I kind of think it will detract and lose value very quickly. I think there's always a balance on how much you do something, and because if you do something too much, it then slowly slips away. It's the same with streaming, right? If you do a special stream every now and again, you're going to get loads of viewers. If you do that special stream every day, you're not going to get very many viewers.
No one's going to care.
Exactly. So we're thinking about splitting them up. Dota. Me and Dota have chatted about it briefly. We want to wait a little bit longer. We think it's all about timing with those kind of things and doing things at the right times with the raids and how we change them. Exactly, as Alex said in the chat, it's all about balance. So yeah, that's what it's all about, and that's what it's always been about. Everything we've done, a lot of the things that we've done in the time that we've been here, as we've grown the Discord, a lot of things I knew I wanted to do at a certain point in time when we got to a certain size to continue the growth. So that was kind of thought through to some level. It wasn't that, because you'll see a lot of Discords set themselves up with 50 members, and then, they'll just go, oh, we're going to do raids now, we're going to do this now, we're going to do that now, we're going to do this now. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So we started off with like just the stream support shout out stuff, which we had in the Discord, which we used because that's like a good way to support people. And then we started slowly trialing the raids, and then they started off with a small number, like 9 or 10. But we didn't start doing that till we was about 500 members, I think. Until we got to a big enough size. I wanted to do that straight from the offset. That's something I wanted to do, but it was all about growing us up first before we could actually cope.
Yeah, of course. You can't just start raiding when you have 4 people.
Yeah.
That's
we had a similar thing with the events as well. We started off doing events quite early on, trying to do them every week, and they didn't really work. But we're bringing that back now because we've learned from that, and now that we're at a bigger size, we think we might have more success running multiple events and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say like you could run, like you said, game nights every Friday or something.
Yeah. I mean, I think we'll try one a week, but like my goal is to probably have something every weeknight that someone could do, some different game or whatever it is. You could have a Call of Duty night, I don't know, Fall Guys night, Minecraft night, whatever night it is. I think as long as if you do it every day, it's fine. As long as it's always different. I think if you do the same thing every day, then it's going to lose. But as long as it's different, the actual activity that you're doing, it should be fine. And it's always, as well, you need the people to run it and all the effort involved, and we kind of don't have that yet. So
exactly.
We still need to establish the events in a smaller capacity first before we build it up into something big.
Yeah. And I'm just going to read from what Jamie said here. What about once a week or month, organize a massive raid with a humongous amount of people compared to the regular raids?
It's funny you say that, actually. I was. It's funny you say that, Jamie, because I think 2 days ago that thought actually crossed my mind, where I thought, why not? Like every now and again, maybe once a week or whatever, we do an announcement where we want everyone to make the time to come and join one specific raid. Why do we not want to do that? I don't know the answer to that. Why we want to do that, I don't know the answer to that. It's something I want to try, for sure. It's just not been a priority, but I think we should definitely have a go at it and see what happens, because I'm intrigued to see how it works.
Yeah,
it might be one of those things that might lose interest over time. I don't know, but coupled with our growth, it probably won't. Because if we continue to get a load of new member intake at the same time, then it might actually work really well. Another thing we actually thought about doing with the raids is having one raid a week where we just go and raid people outside of the community for like recruitment purposes. And they're typically the ones where you get the best reaction because they don't even know who we are.
Yeah, exactly.
No idea.
No idea what's going to hit them.
Exactly. So that would be like exceptionally wholesome. I think that's another idea that we've had as well.
Yeah.
But we should definitely probably think about doing that. Sorry, SlowToad?
Yeah, that could be really fun, actually.
It could definitely be really fun. It's a lot to do, as you can tell. There's a lot to talk about and a lot to do.
Too much to do in too little time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Jammy's nipples are exceptionally hard. Are your nipples hard, Jammy? Sorry.
Good question, Jammy. Good question, Jammy. Jammy, why are they hard? That's nice. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we've gone through all the questions I had.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
I'm gonna see if chat has any questions. Hello, chat. Oh, his nipples are hard because you thought about it the same thing he thought about.
But the Mighty Gamers just dropped in. I think raiding outside of the community can work as long as there is a sustainable plan for what happens when the community grows. I want to know more about that question because I get your question, but I don't think the two are entirely linked.
Yeah.
So I'd like to understand what your logic is on how you think those two things are linked, I think, before I answer that question, because I think so raiding outside the community can happen with 5 people or 10 people. I don't think it ultimately matters. It's just a way to bring people in. Yeah. I think in terms of recruitment, if that happens once a week, we hit 12 links at a time. That's potentially 12 people in one raid session we could get into the community. Maybe if we do it in one session. I think we benefit more recruitment wise from using social media platforms like Reddit, things like that. That's where we've been having most of our success. And getting
Reddit has been kicking off.
Oh my god, it's been crazy. So actually I don't really think it will impact the growth by doing it, if that's what you're thinking in terms of how it's linked, I guess.
All right. Jamie asked, how does one ask about being in the podcast? I'm pretty sure.
How does one ask about being in the podcast? Okay, so every week, actually, I typically put the notice out to community elites. So it's important, right? So if you're a community elite, you have the option to be on the podcast. I thought about doing it member-wise, and I did put an announcement out at one point just to everyone. I then changed my thought process because, well, putting an announcement, I'm going to be honest, putting an announcement out to everyone in the Ninja Monkeys about coming to join a podcast, I don't know what type of people we're going to get. I don't know what people are like. I don't know how much it's going to damage the content that we're producing. So I kind of feel like it has to stay within the community elites because we all know each other from being in the community and we work together quite well and we have a good feel. I think it's a little bit dangerous to do that and can damage the content. That's why I don't put it out to everyone. But, Jamie, that said, I know you really well, I guess, on the time you've been here in the Ninja Monkeys. And I guess if anyone is ever interested in being in a podcast that isn't in the community elites, then feel free to drop me a DM and we can talk about it. That's me being absolutely brutally honest, and that's what I think about it, because the content that we put on the Ninja Monkey channel reflects the community and so on and so forth, and it also needs to be quite entertaining to grow the channel as well. So there's a couple of things. The worst thing would be is that if we had like a load of people on the podcast and everyone was really quiet and nervous, like, while I get it, it's quite a nerve-wracking experience. At the same time, there should be enough people in the podcast to counteract that, so that we can all just have fun and get along and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Answers that question. Any more?
Yeah, I saw one. Where was it? Hello? With how popular the podcasts are, would you consider 2 a week? One where you can run and then when you can be on a team?
I wouldn't consider doing 2 a week. I'd consider keeping it at 1 a week. I think 1 a week is just enough in terms of balance. We could try doing it 2 a week, but if we did 2 podcasts a week, I'd like them to be differently themed. So, for instance, we could have the Monkey Juice podcast show, and then maybe we could have, I don't know, SlowToad interviewing people on a podcast. Why not?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm just an idea. It's popping in my head. Or whatever it may be. We might want to do things like that, or whatever that podcast may be. I don't know. But in terms of me going on the podcast, I'd love to feature on one of the podcasts as a contestant. I think I said to Alex at the back end of the last podcast, or whoever was in there, or Nerdy, like, why don't you guys have a go at being the host, and I'll sit back and I'll have some fun on the podcast instead. And I think we're going to do it very soon, so keep your eyes open for that.
Not having to work for once.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Pines Apples said, can we have a game night one day where the person who hosts the game night and whatever amount of donation we have, all that will go towards the charity? That question was very oddly.
I think I can understand the question, so I'm happy to answer it. So I don't think this needs to be centered around a game night. I want to do charity events at some point. It's just getting the manpower to kind of organize it all, right? It's tough. Or people just to take the initiative, come and talk to me and go, this is what I want to do, can I do it? And I'll be like, probably, or I'll say, yeah, but this, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm happy for people to use their initiative and go and do stuff, as long as you just let me know what it is. But I want to do community, I want to do charity events. I want to do big charity events across the Discord at some point where we can all literally like set up an event, we can all simultaneously stream at the same time and try and raise money across all of our audiences at the same time, rather than like a stream thing. We can just do, everyone can stream at once. We're doing a big event, and we just all try and raise money for that day, let's say, or a couple of days or weekend or whatever it is. Definitely want to do charity events at some point. Definitely.
Yeah.
But it's all about the growth, right? We're growing, like, we are growing quick. Not as fast as I would like, but at the same time, we don't have a lot of other things implemented. But at the same time, they're not the core important things that we need to worry about. They're things that will come over time as we develop and as we grow. Things will happen. Like, we've done the raise stuff's pretty well established. There's things we could do to make them better, maybe, or things we could do to improve it or change them. Oh, that's fine. But as it is, it's really good as a core thing.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, but and like I said, we're looking at events and recruitment and stuff and processes in the background. If you ever have the pleasure of being an elite, you will notice that when you join the elite teams, that the amount of channels that you have probably doubles, if not quadruples. Right?
Yeah, so, I got kind of scared and confused when I became an elite. I was like, "What? It's too much to read. What's going on? Hello."
Yeah, there's It is organized madness.
Yeah.
Used to it after all.
I have to agree there actually because it is organized.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much time do you need to devote to NMSS to become a successful community leader?
Oh, it's not about time served. It's not about time served. It is good to be there for a while, so it helps being there for a while so people can understand you and know what you're about. But it's about showing leadership skills. It's about, being able to put things in place, run with them on your own. Look after, like, for instance, Daz is a good example, Dota's a good example, and so are all the other community leaders, but I'm going to use Daz as an example. Like, I don't need to worry about moderation at all. Like, everyone will go to Daz, Daz will talk to him, Daz will say the things that embodies what we're about as the Ninja Monkeys. So, like, that's one less thing I need to worry about. Same with Dota, she will run the raids and stuff. Tats will get on with the obviously the events are still in development, but Tats he's already tried and proven that he can run all those without. Nerdy Gooner on the YouTube side of stuff, he's already got his plans and stuff in place. They all know, and Laura's helping Daz with that and etc. I try not to miss anyone out because they're all amazing, but
they all are.
It's all about showing that initiative. And I see it a lot anyway. Like, I'm going to call out a couple of people. Like, I see Tabonji wading in, saying what he thinks about stuff, which I respect a lot in individuals. When I see someone voicing their opinion in a respectful manner, but also making good, valid points, that means a lot to me as an individual. And they're the kind of things that we kind of look for. And I'm using Tabonji as an example. I'm not saying Tabonji is going to be a community leader tomorrow, because I'm not guaranteeing that, but they're the type of things that we look for within individuals.
Yeah. So it's safe to say that I'll never become a community leader. That's just
that's not never true for anyone. And I'll say something else as well. I really believe in growth within people. I'm going to use Mike as an example here. There's things that when Mike first joined, I made him a leader after a short period of time because he used his initiative loads. He was just so hardworking, but his interpersonal skills have improved massively. Since being in the community and things like that. So like Daz is very like independent now, where I say before he would use me as a crutch a lot more. And I know I'm speaking quite openly about it all because I believe it's the right thing to do. So personal people growth. So if people ever want to grow or change, I'm happy to help in any way I can to help you get on that journey to whatever it is you want to do. I guess. Yeah.
That's because everyone abuses you, Chuck Rock.
What about Mike? I just mentioned Mike. That's what he taught me, Chuck Rock.
No, that's the first thing I got told when I joined the Discord. It was like, abuse Chuck Rock. That's what we do.
Abuse Chuck Rock. That's the number one thing to do.
Yeah.
If you want to go anywhere in the Ninja Monkey Discord and become a community leader, use Chuck Rock.
Yeah.
Don't actually do that.
Rule number one.
Anyway. No, won't get you anywhere. We're all about love and support, not about toxicity and bullying. I'm just going to make that clear. Because if people think I wasn't joking.
Don't forget my question. I think I missed it. Wait. Oh yeah, that question. Yeah, that's so super serious. Are we registering NMSS as a religion and Drysdalez as our lord?
If people want to go away and do that, I'm fine with it, but I won't be, and I will never put myself as a lord myself. I will never call myself a lord. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I think there always needs to be structure, and there always needs to be someone, one person who makes calls and things like this, and it goes for politics and everything across the world, right? But I think in terms of putting yourself above someone else because of like where you're from or how you were educated or whatever it may be, I think is wrong. I think as human beings, as people, we are all valued the same.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's true.
But I believe that a lot. That's why I believe we should always be respectful to one another.
Yeah.
I won't say I won't be, if you can't be respectful in how you speak as an individual and how you put yourself across and you are quite abusive, then that will get my back up and I will give it to you straight. So yeah, that's all I'll say. But I'm always open to hearing other opinions in a respectful way if you don't agree with anything that's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you can take what I say back and acknowledge what I'm saying to you and not ignore me, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know,
as long as you don't take everything as an argument, then it's fine.
Exactly. And whenever I respond to people, I do it with a completely clear head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want one of those t-shirts, Stas. Just make me one as well.
Don't make Lord and Savior t-shirts.
We
It generally makes me feel like really uncomfortable. Like honestly, as a person,
we
it makes me
need to
feel
put
really
put them on the store, on the NMSS store. Lord and Savior t-shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No new merch. Yeah, Chuck Rock, that's right. Definitely. Lord and Savior. No.
I own the merch channel, so they can't put it on there anyway.
Ah, shit. Serious question from Mar Pizza. Why can't we have NMSS stickers in the shop?
I don't think they have it available on the actual platform that I'm using. I think you asked me that question the other day, and it was like, I really want to get some Ninja Monkey stickers, and I had a look, and I don't think I could add any. So it's more the platform that we've just moved over to does not include those stickers.
Yeah.
Maybe I could find a way to get stickers included, and maybe I could create them on another platform, and then maybe I can send them to you personally.
Are you using?
Just takes a bit of time.
Are you using? You're not using Streamlabs, are you?
No, I'm using a website called Spreadshirt. It's because it's very easy to use. All you need to do is get the design, and then just select what products you want it on, and it's done.
Streamlabs has that feature as well. I don't know if they have.
But the products on Streamlabs, there's like 5 products. On StreamShirt, there's over 60 to 90 products.
Yeah, you have to. You have to pay. You have to pay for Prime for that.
Yeah.
But
you have to pay. If you get Prime, you can have a bigger.
Yeah, you can get backpacks and shoes and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. I learn something new every day. There you go.
Yeah. And they have stickers. That's why I brought it up.
I need to put on my to-do list, make a place where Mars Pizza can buy NMS stickers.
Yeah.
That's happening. I'm doing that for you, Mar. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Watch this space. After this interview, boom. No, I'm meant to be streaming tonight.
No. 5 minutes after the interview is over, you're like, yep, no, Streamlabs, Prime, there we go. Got it started.
You're gonna plaster your car with stickers. Why?
Yeah, do it. Just send it down to the shop and give them a picture of the NMSS logo and just this one.
You should get some special vinyl made for it and get the whole thing revinyled with Ninja Monkey stuff.
Would be great.
Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's probably about time to wrap it up.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't have any more questions, and if chat doesn't have any, then I'll send you on your way so you can start streaming.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've really enjoyed this, by the way.
Yeah.
More people want to interview me. I'm loving this.
Yeah, this is great. And if more people want to be in my interview, you just let me know. I'm not a very good host, but you know, if you
I thought you did a great job.
If you can talk, you're welcome to go. Come on, carry me.
I don't talk very much anyway.
Yeah. I want a mug, and when you put hot water in it, it has a picture of Drys with a halo and says Drysdalez. Yeah, can you get me one of those, Mike?
Mike, get a life, and you get a life. Get a life, SlowToad. Why would you want to mug with me on it? Stop.
Jamie says, any thoughts on a dedicated NMSS site?
Yes, thought about it. So what do I want the site to become? I want the site to become a place where it links to all our merch and all our useful information, says a mission statement, what we're about, and that kind of stuff. Is it a priority right now? Nope.
Yeah, the thing about that, you could also make it so that it links to the streams of our members.
We could do something like that as well. But I don't think the website would get much traffic. You're better off using the platforms that are already out there.
Yeah,
we could
true.
do something like that, but guys, I think you'll use it for a bit, and then you'll realise it's doing nothing for you, and then I think you'll just stop using it. So
yeah,
we probably wouldn't go down that road. I don't think. I think it'd be more as an informative thing and a place where people can go to see, like, all the merch and stuff that we do and what we're about. It would be useful to have one for sure.
Yeah.
I've had some experience making websites in the past, so I might decide to do that at some point, I guess.
Yeah, we should probably look it up at least, because it's could work.
Definitely be useful. There's still a lot of things we've got to establish first as a community.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't think the website will add that much value at the moment. It will obviously add value at some point, but I don't think that point is happening.
If not, it will probably be easier to navigate than the Discord, because that can be a mess sometimes.
What do you mean it'd be easier to... What's your question there?
Yeah, I mean, having a website would be easier to navigate. In my opinion.
Discord. So you mean like having basically a community website
Yeah, I mean,
Instead of Discord?
No. I mean, to find merch and
Yeah, no, for sure.
just general information. Because now we have like
yeah.
we have 10 tabs with different information and stuff.
Yeah, that's actually making me feel like it might add more value. I haven't thought about that in that much detail. I guess maybe something we might do soon.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Have it linked to show the featured members. Yes, that's
Could do that. That'd be cool.
Maybe actually.
I mean, it might not do much for them, but it would be cool to have them on there and show that we love these people and everyone else.
We'll add value when Tim and Nick join. Sure, Mike. You're talking about Tim the Tatman and Nick Merckx, maybe? They're probably gonna... And the Doctor. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect is definitely joining. We can't talk about him on Twitch. He's banned.
We're actually not allowed to talk about him.
Yeah, you can't talk about him. You just can't show any of his content, and you can't talk with him. And they have really weird rules about people that are banned.
Wow.
You can't watch any of his videos, and you can't play games with him and stuff like that.
Wow, did not know that.
Yeah, they're super serious.
Sounds toxic to me.
Yeah, it actually does. But, you know, Twitch. Be easier for merch store link up. Yeah, true does. True. Alright, I'm gonna hop in the raid. See you guys later. Yeah. There goes my collab stream. Yeah, sorry Mike, you can't collab with Dr. Disrespect. You can't say his name more than twice at night in front of a mirror. Yeah. That's true, Frank. You can't. He's gonna pop up. But, Sassy Nugs, where does Drys wanna see us Christmas time? Yeah, he's probably want us to come over to his place and hang out.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. You can definitely hang out with me. But do you mean in terms of the Ninja Monkeys or what I think we should be at the end of the year? Because I've written it all down somewhere, and I can tell you what that is actually. Is it there? I made a thing. Okay. So this year, okay, so this is what I put down on the 14th of August, okay, which was approximately last month. Average raid attendance of 40 to 50 by the end of the year.
Well, that's smashed already, so it's
kind of happening already.
That's fine.
4,000 members by the end of the year. We're already at 2,000, and it's growing.
That's
even
going to
more rapid.
take a month, and then we'll be done.
Established YouTube channel with 250 subs. I think we've nearly got 250 subs. And then with different people using it and creating content that fits in with the community consistently. We're working on that, I mentioned earlier. More competitions monthly and consistently planned and presented on Twitch. As I said, we're working on the event stuff as we are. So that defined roles and more consistent activity. So this was written before we define the roles. The roles have now been defined, and we're working towards having more consistent activity. And it's kind of working really, really well, which is good. First sponsor, if we get one. I mean, I'm not going looking for one, but maybe. I don't know how that works or how the sponsorship works. I haven't even looked into it, so that might be one that we decide to scrap. Instagram to 500 followers and Twitter to 100. I think Twitter's now on 700, Instagram's 200 to 300. And then more Reddit presence and activity. So we're already talking about setting up our own Reddit page and doing a lot more work on Reddit as well. So that's our roadmap for this year. That's our rough what we want to achieve, but we're smashing quite a lot of those already.
Yeah, well over half of them are already done, so you probably need to do a few new ones.
I've got some stuff for next year as well. I can go through those. So we want to have an established Twitch team, which requires a partner within the channel, within the Discord. We want a partner push program, so not just normal affiliate. We want to be able to have enough resources and members within the support group to push people to partner and have an effective way of doing it, or tools. Over 10,000 plus members by next year. Quadrupled social media presence. I put more sponsors, and then an average raid attendance of 100 plus per raid. That's kind of what I want to happen next year. Whether that's by the end of the year, I've been very brief in what I've put for next year, because I mean, what I do in my day-to-day job is I'm a project manager, and what I do is I forecast and plan and do loads of stuff like that. Yeah. I know there's no benefit in going into loads of detail for stuff in the future, like really far in the future. You want to kind of change it as you grow to try and reflect how likely it is you're going to achieve those things. So that's kind of how my mind works.
Yeah, so you come home from work and then you plop down by the Discord and you go to work again.
Pretty much. Well,
Yeah.
I've got 2 kids as well.
Same.
Yeah, my work, my 2 kids, community, streaming. Community, yes, it's kind of is another job, but it's something I'm very, very passionate about. So I love it.
What do you need to have a team on Twitch? Yeah, he probably when you're a partner, you can create your own stream
Correct.
team. You can put your friends in it, like
One
SlowToad's Lift
person.
Squad. Yeah. The Lift Squad is a streamer called DatMods. That's his team. I joined it. I've been in that team for like 5 years. So
Yeah. I don't
But-
really know what the benefits are of having a Twitch team. I just think it's just a Twitch team and it helps.
yeah, it's just you can click on it and then you can see everyone and that's live and stuff. Actually, 14% of my viewers comes from that team. So
Wow. That's awesome. How do you find out where they come? Okay, so you get, because they're in a team, you get to see the analytics.
yeah. The analytics says that
Okay,
they're
fine.
from.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I was just thinking, how would you know that about Ninja Monkey? But then actually, I then quickly thought that you need to have a team established to be able to get
Yeah.
analytics, which would be useful. That'd be one really useful thing about having a Twitch team.
Yeah.
Haven't really looked into it though. On the Twitch team front. Yeah.
No. Because you need to be partner to do it anyway. So
Exactly.
there's no rush. Will there be more giveaways like what you did with the raid attendance?
Probably, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. That come out of my pocket. As
Well-
much as I'd love to give everyone money out of my own pocket every month, I want to find ways for us to generate income, have a pot of money that we use for giveaways, which we kind of get through the merch sales.
Yeah.
When I say it come out of my pocket, some of it come out of my pocket, others come from already happened merch sales. And where else, from whatever we generate from the Ninja Monkey channel, that will also go into a pot and will be used for more giveaways in the future. But I want us to start generating that pot. I've actually thought about this and was going to do something in that in the community leaders area, because everything's in my name and everyone doesn't really know me. I'm going to have like a channel where we have like a balance that the community can use for running giveaways, and I will add and subtract that balance as we generate income from the different channels and stuff. So we've got full visibility, and we can start using that pot of money to do different giveaways and stuff. That's the plan. It's just not there yet.
No. It sounds good though.
Yeah, absolutely. But there definitely will be more. There definitely will be more.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if everyone on the Discord subbed to the Ninja Monkey stream channel, then you'll be swimming in cash. That's
Yeah, and it would all go back to you guys in some form. I might
Yeah.
have to do a £1 million giveaway at some point.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
so,
alright then.
so everyone,
Yeah, right.
everyone go sub to the NMS's stream channel. Do it now. Do it
Yeah,
now.
so all that money will go back into the community, guys.
Yeah.
And all merch sales as well.
Yeah. So don't sit here and think he's pocketing it all. He isn't. Don't worry about it.
I'm really not. I'm really not. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're raiding right now, so that's why no one's actually talking to us.
That's fine. Let them raid. Let them
Yeah.
raid. I'm
Just
got
queuing
quite a
now.
lot in there.
Yeah.
They might pop by in a minute. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't Dota tell you to like message her like?
I don't know, maybe. Can sacrifice one raid here too. Do it, Chuck. Do it.
Yeah. Wait. Pineapple has a question. NMSS is in his blood. Never used to be. It is now. See this dedication dries. Oh, so that's it, Choke. You see me and you think, God, this guy's exceptionally determined. I'm gonna follow the Ninja Monkeys because.
Yeah. That's the way it works.
All right. Okay.
Give me 1 minute. All right, Pint.
Must be a long question.
I'm
I
counting.
love you, Chuck. By the way, you're a legend.
I'm counting the seconds.
just means you believe in me, which means a lot to me. It does a lot for my self-confidence, actually. If I was to get personal, like, actually, fuck it, I will. Can I get a bit personal? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So my whole life, I was always told I couldn't do things, I can't do things. I was always belittled constantly, and that's probably why I have this kind of treating humans across the board with respect complex as well, which I like to maintain, be respectful. It's actually done good things for me. So the bad things that have happened in my life have turned into good things within me. That kind of makes sense, and it means a lot to me that you guys think that, or you particular Chuck mentioning, you know, you see the dedication that brings a huge smile onto my face. And actually as well, when I hear people speak about Ninja Monkeys and all the great things that we do and how it makes them feel, that means even more to me as a person. I know I didn't get that personal. I probably don't actually want to get too personal about all the intricate things that happened in my life, but genuinely, like, that was my life growing up. Always being told I was, you know, not good enough, I was lazy, I was this, I was that. And actually, I don't stop. I never stop, and I never have stopped. Just because I'm not moving my arms, it doesn't mean I'm lazy. Like, it's all up here all the time.
Yeah.
This thing up here is constantly going, or I'm constantly doing things. Like, that's why I could sit in front of my desk all day quite easily. I'd always be doing things. So yeah. I'm gonna just say that for now. Is Pineapple's got his question yet?
No.
No. You're a great guy. I've said this to you off stream, etc. I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it. Cheers, Jack.
Are you lying again, Chuck?
Oh, it's September, by the way, guys. So if you haven't already, can you subscribe to SlowToad, because he's done a fantastic job at this.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to him. No, you don't have to pay. Just use Twitch Prime. It's fine. Twitch Prime in chat, boys.
You obviously want to make this a full-time dream, right? The hype is real.
There we go. Thank you, Drys, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Pines Apple, are you ready? Yes, I am. We're ready. I really appreciate the sub, dude.
What question? This is definitely the raid train. I reckon he's winding the subs. Like, oh, I have a question for you, but he's in the raid chat right now going, oh.
Thank you for this sub, Chuck Rock. I appreciate it. And Blaze of Glory. Thank you.
I'll owe you one slow skint. What's that even mean?
I don't know. Thank you guys for the subscriptions though. Really appreciate it. And I apologize for my alerts being so freaking loud. I don't know why it does that, because I have it muted, so I don't know why it's still playing. I'm here for the first badge. Yes, you are. You all are, actually.
Do you have any... Oh, actually, no, yes, he has a genuine question. I thought he was going to wind us up and then go, are you ready? And then the rain was going to fly in, but... Yeah,
do you have any special fun events coming up for Halloween and Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Haven't thought about it. Not going to lie. I've not thought about it. If you've got any ideas, tell me, DM me. Maybe we can do something.
Spam him.
Generally, I haven't thought about it. Spam me.
That means I ain't got a pot to piss in. I'll sub soon. You don't have to dance. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
God damn it, Chuck. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. For the community to take part in. Yeah, Pines. That was probably... But yeah, if you have any ideas, just send them over to Drys. Drys, whatever. How do you pronounce your name? I can't hear you. No one can hear you.
Drysdalez.
Drys, yeah, right. No.
Drysdalez, but just call me Drys or Drys or whatever. I'm
gonna call you wet.
I don't get offended by people calling me whatever they want to call me. I honestly don't mind.
Yeah. What the hell? Did you have 2 Pines? I appreciate the bits though, but that alert is gonna kill your ears now.
Cool.
But
he's super dry, that one. But on the event stuff, Pineapples, it's not that I don't want to do things like that. It's more that they're not a priority at the moment, and we probably haven't got the manpower. At the moment. Yeah. Because he dry. That makes no sense. He's super dry. That's why he can call himself dry, because he dry. What?
I have no idea what he's trying to say, but I mean, sure. You do you.
Exactly.
Next event is plug. Yep. no clue. True. No idea. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, then I'm just gonna say thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by.
No worries, I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, it was really, really good. If you want to do it again another time, I'm more than happy to do it. So.
Yeah, sure, no problem, man. It was really fun.
I enjoyed it.
Gonna come up with some more questions for next time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Whatever we do, something stupid. I don't know. Whatever you want to do, bro.
I mean, everything I do is stupid. So, Subsaniac, welcome, man. But yeah, everything I do is stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna send you on your way so you can start your stream and get raided or whatever.
Get raided? I don't know about that. I'm a bit late now. But
well, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah. No, thanks for having me. Appreciate it a lot.
Sassinug, does Drys have any questions for you? That's a good question.
Do I have any questions for you? Ooh. Do I have any questions for you? Okay, so you said you've been streaming for a long, long time, and you streamed a long time with hardly any viewers. When did you come to the realization that you had to do a lot of work outside of Twitch to grow your channel?
That wasn't actually that long ago because, like I said earlier, I started streaming in 2013, and I streamed way too much for several years. Like I streamed every single day for I think 2.5 years. But I mean, literally nothing happened. So I stopped, like altogether. I didn't even go on Twitch or anything. And this was before you could even become an affiliate. It was just nothing and then partner. So I stopped and I gave up. But now I've actually I started this year, and I've only been streaming like on a regular schedule for like, I don't know, a bit over a month. So I pretty much joined the NMSS Discord at the same time as I started streaming.
Awesome. And how, like, I don't want to pry or anything, but like across those 5 years, how was your viewer average and your growth and things like that? And actually, was you just also just streaming and not doing much outside at the same time, or how did that work?
I was pretty much just streaming, and I mean I averaged maybe 3 or 4 viewers.
Yeah, okay.
I think I peaked once at 28 viewers.
Okay.
But I was during a giveaway. But I mean, most streams I had like 1 or 2 viewers, and then some of them I got more. But I mean, average was trash, and at that time you needed an average of 50 viewers to get a partnership.
And what do you think the worst thing is about the Ninja Monkeys?
The worst thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I have no idea who anyone is, because I suck at remembering names. So the worst thing for me is that there's just too many people.
See, that's a positive thing, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but
it is daunting. I get that. I mean, when I've joined Discord with 1,000 people, you kind of sit there and think, "Who the hell is everyone? What do I do?"
Yeah.
No one knows me. I'm just this guy. How do I do anything here? Like, how do I make
exactly.
this place
I mean, there was, like I said earlier, there was 1,100 members when I joined, and I mean, I came out of nowhere like, "Hey, how you doing, guys?"
What? How did you join, by the way? Was it via Twitter? Or?
Someone invited me on Twitter. I'm actually gonna see if I can find who it was. Because I was just streaming and I tagged a bunch of those, retweet this, whatever things. And someone actually just sent me a Discord link and I joined, and that was it.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can find it. There it is. I got invited by Music Penguin 77. I have no idea who that is in the Discord, but that's what she's called on.
Who's Music Penguin? Are you in here, Penguin? Put your hand up.
Twitch. Let's see what her Twitch is. It's Coffee Can Gaming, but that's not available. I'm pretty sure she has a new one then. Who's that? Who's that? Coffee can. That's Coffee Can. All right. Now we know who it is.
Coffee Can. Well, thank you, Coffee Can.
Yeah. Yeah, she just sent me a link and I was like, what the hell is this? And I checked it out and there it is.
Do you know what? I wish that everyone we sent links to would come and join and come and see all the great stuff we're doing and actually be active and play a part here, because I think it can really help you.
Yeah, I mean, first I was like, what the hell is this? It's a Discord. Why would I join this? But it was amazingly fun. So I mean, I'm even raiding at work. I probably shouldn't even say this because my boss might be watching. No, I don't think so. But I mean, when I have time, I'm like, I'm just hop on the phone and do some raiding. Because I mean, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Wish I could raid at work. I mean, you can, Chuck. You just gotta put some effort in. Put some effort in.
Membership cap. That's a good question. Will there be a membership cap on NMSS? Why would we have a membership cap?
Well, I mean, it makes sense. But I mean, it would be kind of hard to manage if we had like 500k members. But I mean,
Would it? I don't know.
Maybe. Don't have a desk.
I think the way we're constantly growing our elites and leadership and constantly recruiting in those areas to match the growth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We probably might need to change the structure when we get bigger.
Yeah.
And broaden the responsibilities, but ultimately it could work.
Yeah.
So right now, no.
No.
We're not.
Go get some sleep, Daz. You need it. Don't have a desk job. No, neither do I, Chuck Rock. I'm actually the head chef of a restaurant. But I mean, I can raid and cook at the same time.
1 million plus is the goal, according to Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
Mike's just made that goal up, but that is definitely the goal now.
Yeah.
1 million people. Wow.
I drove a forklift, pretty sure someone will die. Yeah, but that's a casualty you will have to be willing to make. No? Come on. What's more important, raiding or people's lives? Come on, Chuck. Hello. No, I'm just kidding. Don't text and drive or raid and drive. Guess I could use Discord in prison. Yeah, you have to smuggle the phone in though. I would not have pegged you as a chef. No? Alright, why not? Keister the phone. Yeah, that's true, Mike. He has to. Otherwise,
Mike
he can't.
keisters everything, even though he doesn't have to.
Yeah. He does it before raids just for fun.
Exactly. How much can I keister today?
Yeah. He has his personal goals.
Chicken nuggets, bananas, animals, whatever he can keister.
I mean, a man's gotta try, right?
Exactly. Oh dear. Keisters the mic, so he sounds like he's in the basement. Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
What have I started?
I have no idea.
I apologize.
It's spinning out of control. Raid trade attendance looks thick today. I haven't even watched because I can't switch scene or switch Discord because then Drys will disappear. 45 as pretty much, what is it, 50 members in the raid trade, I think.
There was 56 or 7 earlier. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
51.
8, 9.
If you hold your cursor over the tab itself, it says 45 plus 5. You don't even have to count.
Yeah, no, figured it out. Cool. See? I don't know everything. 45 plus 5. 50
But yet they haven't come here. Yeah, I know, they're probably not coming. They don't like me, Sassy. No, I'm just kidding.
I can make them come here.
No, it's fine.
I don't
Red
want to
Artist
abuse my
TV,
power.
thank you for the follow, mate.
Cool. Is that it? I guess we're.
I'm pretty sure no one else has any questions. So they're just talking about Keister and stuff now. So we should probably cut this interview short before it actually spins out of control. But as I said earlier, I appreciate you stopping by and actually doing this.
No problem.
And I appreciate all the follows, the subs and bits and everything else. And now I'm getting raided. Jesus. Hello, guys.
Just as we was about to leave, they
Just
come and raid
about
us.
to leave.
I've got to stay here now, right?
Yeah, now we have to keep going.
I've got to stay here now. You've got to ask me more questions.
Yeah, Tropidox actually has a question. Does everyone at NMSS love the Ox mask?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sure you do. Pretty sure.
We love the Ox mask.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Toss in some questions. That's actually right, Sassy. How you doing, Raiders? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The train has arrived. That is actually 100% true. If you have any questions for me or Drys, then just toss them in the chat.
We've been doing an interview. We've been going for the last hour. You've missed it all, guys.
Yeah. Been over an hour. You missed it. Come on.
It's been amazing.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, it has actually.
I've loved it. New question. Oh, wait then. Go on, I'll let you ask it. Can you see that?
If one is to message Mr. Drysdale, how many business days should one expect a reply?
Typically 1.
Yeah.
If I don't message you, it's because I've read your message, gone and done something else, and then forgot that you messaged me. So prod me after a day if I don't respond.
Or just spamming. Just keep spamming. Spam.
Keep spamming.
Yeah, just keep spamming. It's fine. Thanks for the high
You guys have a dab
push. I'm not much of a dabber because I'm gonna pop my freaking shoulder out of the socket or something. Yeah, it's like it looks like we're having a seizure or something. And even more hydrates. Jesus Christ, you guys are terrible. I'm gonna piss myself. There we go. Drown this man in hydrates. Please don't. Share the water with Drake. I don't think I... Here you go. Here. Have some water. Yeah, there we go.
I guess I should hydrate, right?
Yeah. You need to... Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna drink myself to death. I appreciate it, though.
Come on, guys. Someone asked me a question in the chat right now.
Questions, guys. Questions.
Come on. Do you believe Operation Hydration is a terrorist organization? It's a sub-arm of Ninja Monkeys.
Yeah.
It's a sub-faction. It's a faction we're not too proud of, but we support it at the same time. If that answers your question.
Yeah, I mean, it's terribly fun to do to people, but it's not so much fun to have it done to yourself.
I think someone had like 50 channel points or something for the Operation Hydrate. It was crazy. I just thought we need to teach this guy a lesson.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I usually have like a workout session in my channel points. Like 1,000 points, and I do push-ups and squats and whatever. But I've removed them because I've been sick, and now I have to drink myself to death because Tropidox is an asshole.
Too much water is never a bad thing, though, right? I mean, that's a lot of water.
I mean, you can drink yourself to death, but you need to drink like 37 liters or something.
That's true. Wait there.
How many times has the basement been raided by the police? I don't even know what that reference is.
Never. It references my basement, which was created by Pinheaded Mike and Nerdy.
Oh.
As a joke, and kind of spiraled out of control.
Alright. That makes sense. Thank you, Brenty Bob, for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, man.
There's another question in there, though. What does your kids think about either of you streaming?
Yeah, my kids are freaking tiny, so they probably don't even know what I'm doing.
My son thinks I'm going to be famous one day, and he gets well excited.
Well, that's great.
That's what he thinks.
Viper, thank you for the 20 bits.
But who knows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't mind it. He watches some of my vids and stuff. And watches.
How old is he?
He's 9 years old.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. My oldest is 3.5. So.
My youngest is nearly 5. She's 5 next month. So, but she doesn't really understand it all anyway. So it's like, even at that age, she doesn't get it. But my son games all the time, so he gets it. pretty good as well on most stuff that he plays. So yeah.
So, any more questions? Otherwise, we're gonna end this interview. I appreciate the raid, everyone. And I appreciate the bits and the subs and everything else. The world is a better place now we got Drysdale. Yeah, absolutely.
Stop it, guys. It's not true.
At what age will you let your kids stream?
Whatever the Twitch age is. What, 14?
Pretty sure it's 13 or 14.
Yeah, that
So,
age.
yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, another 10 years at least. 13, yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
Another 10 years and then she can do whatever she wants. Don't care.
Oh, she can't. He can.
Oh, yeah. True.
Oh, yeah. The world is a better place now we got Drysdale. Yeah. No, it's not. All of you can do what I'm doing now. All of you, if you wanted to, could create a community. You could do that. It just takes a lot of effort and time.
Yeah.
You could definitely do it.
Later, my dude, those overlays are awesome though. Thanks, Enki. The Enki.
Cool. I guess we're done then.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say thanks, but thanks for hanging out. And
No worries. Thanks for having me.
thank you, chat, and thank you, Ninja Monkeys. And I'll catch you guys in a bit because I'm not gonna stop streaming. But we're gonna say bye to Drys.
Take care, guys.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know what you think in the comments down below.